Whoa. Whew. Almost 3-0. Phew. What's up, guys? Real Madrid CSKA Moscow. They are getting their ass handed to them by the Russians. And I don't care. Because they are not missing Ronaldo, it seems. Or do they? I don't know. But the fact is that it's CSKA Moscow. At the Bernabeu. Who cares? Young Boys Juventus coming up. Oof. I'm gonna change my shirt. Much better. Okay. Juventus against Young Boys in Bern. Of course, this is a very, very strange venue because, first of all, it will be cold. Secondly, this is artificial grass. Thirdly, we are through. With a win, we are winning the group, no matter what Manchester United are doing against Valencia. But, and there's a big but, they are underdogs. They have nothing to play for. But they are at home, artificial turf, it's cold, the fans are behind them. Anything can really happen, but I just don't see it happening because it's Young Boys against Juventus. It would be a shock if they do anything against us, if they even score. That would be a surprise to many. So my expectation for tonight is new one, huh? Clean sheet. Of course. This is my expectation because if we aren't expecting clean sheet, what are we even doing in this competition against the Young Boys? I also expect at least 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. Not so comfortable with that one. Will not give me confidence coming to this Derby della Mole in the weekend. No. I want a solid display. 2 goals minimum. It's a given, but no injuries. Because if we do get any injuries, I'm so sick and tired of rotation and suddenly Cuadrado is playing on the left wing back. No injuries, please. I want to see him score tonight. I want to see him shine for Juve in the Champions League like he should shine. So my prediction for tonight, I expect nothing less. 0-3. Let's go for that. Let's see if that happens. Now, onto the lineup. Real quick. Ooh, almost 2-1, but nah. Still 2-0. I love CSKA Moscow now, right now. Whew. We are starting with Wojciech Szczesny in goal. On the left back, we will go with Mattia De Sciglio. Not so sure about that one. But yeah, what you're gonna do, Alexandro is slightly injured and Spinazzola is nowhere near ready, it seems. So Mattia De Sciglio will deputize yet again. In the center of the defense, we have Rugani. Finally, thank you very much for Benatia, who is injured, unfortunately. So Rugani is starting next to Leonardo Bonucci. And Juan Cuadrado starts on the right back. And then going forward, we have actually 4 men in the midfield. So I guess it will be a 4-4-2, but it could be absolutely anything. So, Bentancur, again, I have no problems with that, but then, yet again, he starts. Pjanic starts, Bernardeschi and Douglas Costa. And up front, Cristiano Ronaldo and, of course, Mario Mandzukic. So no Dybala. Yet again, I want to remind you, this is artificial grass, something completely different to what they are used to. This is away, this is -2. This will not be that easy. But I actually trust my guys. We never do things simple. I told you. Artificial turf. underdogs. Basically nothing to play for. But then I started thinking, maybe I should trust these guys. Maybe I should just go with this. Huh? Maybe I should. I should never second guess myself. They know what to do. They counterattack on the break. Time after time after time. And it's just pure luck that they don't have more chances that they do. Let's talk about the penalty real quick. Personally, I think there was a clumsy one. I don't think it was a penalty. I think it was a free kick to Alexandro first, but it doesn't matter because the pass from Douglas Costa to Alexandro should never been there, should never existed. And 1-0 to freaking Young Boys. Just because we are unable to crack open these minors. Cristiano is average. 2 or 3 chances wasted. Bernardeschi is just come alive in the last 5 minutes or so. But before that he was invisible. I want to see our guys shine. I want to see Ronaldo score too. To see him on fire, that he is still the best player in the world. But he isn't. Let's be clear about it. He is on the decline, it seems. I'm just starting to think about it more and more and more now. I'm waiting for his masterclass, for his extraterrestrial quality, for his skills. But tonight, he is average. So yeah, this is just not good enough. I don't want to even predict what's going to happen in the second half. It might turn out to be completely different to the first half. It might be the same, that we will struggle to create anything and they will counter at us. As you know, it always happens because we don't know how to attack. Man, you have an amazing quality in one thing: to depress me. Week in, week out, even after they win. Enough of this. He will never learn. He will never learn. We lost not because of our poor lineup. We didn't lose because of luck. We didn't lose because of the surface. We didn't lose because of the away game or the fans or the atmosphere. No. We lost because we have no clue how to create offensive football. I've been saying this for years. With Allegri, this will never happen. And when you are struggling to create chances, you tend to lose the ball. And what happens when you lose the ball? They counterattack. But then you need to track back. And we didn't do that particularly well tonight, did we? Awful performance from almost everybody out there. And today, Cristiano will hear from me. I will not rate anybody. I will just say, Cristiano doesn't deserve to start next game based on tonight's performance. Yes, he had tons of chances to score 4 or 5. But 1, he didn't. 2, that's all he does. He didn't create much to me tonight. He made that beautiful assist to Dybala, but that was a layoff. But that's it. Step overs, nothing creative. I wasn't scared of him. You know, if I would have been a Young Boys player, I wouldn't be scared of Ronaldo. I wouldn't have been tonight. Because he was so freaking average. Bernardeschi was useless. Cutting constantly inside. Poor touches. Losing possession. Douglas Costa is crossing 5 or 6 or 10 crosses in the second half to the near post. Where is Cristiano? Where is Mandzukic? I get Mandzukic, he's a stationary striker. But Cristiano can move. Where was he? Hiding somewhere. If you see that those first 2 crosses are going to the near post. React, be proactive. Go and attack the near post and see what happens. But no, you're hiding somewhere. That's for Cristiano. For Bernardeschi, need to focus more. You are at Juve now. Not in Fiorentina where you can just relax sometimes. Work, be awake, sharp, consistency, every single minute. The same goes for Bonucci. Be awake. 4 guys. We get an okay from me. Bentancur, especially. Di Ciglio, Rugani, and Dybala. Dybala was on like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so. But that's it. This is it. This is what we have to deal with. And when Matuidi is missing, and Matuidi is our most important midfielder, then there is a real issue there. If Matuidi is the one who can save us from losing out on the Champions League yet another season by looking like this, well, I don't even want to start talking about Marchisio and the mentality and the anger and the focus. Unacceptable tonight. And yet another game. Yet another game. And this time we lose. Luckily, and don't tell me, unlucky, Allegri knew that United would bottle it against Valencia. Luckily they did. And we can, you know what? Cristiano cannot play every single minute, but he does. Apparently it's because he is so important to our team. Maybe we should start rotating a bit. Because now you see that he's starting to lose the momentum. Wasted chances. If he would have rested last game perhaps, at least last 10-20 minutes, he might have looked a bit differently now. We will never know. If he would have started on the bench tonight, something else might have happened. We will never know. Mr. Champions League, I'm still waiting. Great goal against Man United, but that's it. I'm still waiting. We're gonna miss out on this year's Champions League yet again if we don't improve drastically. Yes, we win the group, but whoever we face will matter. We are our own worst enemy. Cancelo, vital. Matuidi, apparently vital. Bentancur, yes, vital. Dybala, sometimes vital. If he can be included in the game and play offensive football only. Chiellini, vital. Cristiano must be vital, but tonight, nothing. He should be. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm really disappointed. I'm angry. I'm angry because I've had enough of this. But nothing will happen. It will be the same old, the whole season until we change our coach. Because we cannot just leave Dybala, Cristiano, Mandzukic, Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi alone. Just let them roam freely. Let them create for themselves. Do not pay attention to any attacking during practice. Why? This is the problem. If we do not play attack, if we do not know how to attack, we will eventually lose the ball. And they will counter-attack. And then it's up to Alexandro, Di Ciglio, Cancelo to work their asses back. Because we cannot create anything. Thankfully we have Cristiano who can create something out of nothing. Sometimes. That's what we are relying on. Some brilliance. This time Dybala, thank you. Sorry for the long vlog, but this is just pissed me off tonight. See you for the Derby della Mole. Ciao.